Welcome to this edition of Manchester High School's sports program, Red Talk.
This program is designed to give people an inside look of Manchester High sports, where you meet the athletes, the coaches, and learn how the program shaped their future.
Our athletic program isn't just about what happens on the field, it's what happens on and off the field, and how coaches and athletes connect and interact with the MHS community.
I'm Anthony Ingalls.
I'm Jenna Kelly.
Welcome to Red Talk. Here at MHS, we have young athletes who strive for success, not only on the court, but in the classrooms as well. Dominique Muhammad takes us to the court, where a senior devotes her time to both basketball and her academics.
Most teenagers find it difficult to balance academics alongside sports. But this is no struggle for McKenna Corella. Besides the long hours that she spends on academics, McKenna practices with the girls' varsity basketball team 3 hours a day, 6 days a week.
I was pretty good about organizing and keeping track of what assignments were due, and I knew when I had practice, and I was able to work around that.
She comes every day, and regardless of how busy she was during the day or on the weekends, she comes in and she's focused and she plays hard.
Despite the difficult classes such as AP Calculus with Mrs. Mazzata, put together with a demanding basketball schedule, McKenna excels in both.
She's a good student. She's dedicated to her work, as I said. She likes to have fun. I think she really enjoys her high school experience, but she also knows why she's here. She's taking some tough classes. She studies hard. She works hard. She sees me when she needs to. She's responsible enough to take care of that. But she knows that high school is getting her ready for the next level, so she definitely takes things seriously when she has to.
Throughout her time here at MHS, McKenna has proved that she can do it all. From the countless hours she spends practicing with her team to the high demands of her AP courses, McKenna thrives both on and off the court.
Wow, it's crazy how one girl can dedicate so much time to basketball while still managing to excel in her studies.
Here at MHS, we have young athletes who strive for success. Manchester High School's baseball season has finally arrived. As the boys prepare for our upcoming season, 2 veteran players have shown how their skills progressed in the past 4 years and led them to be the leaders they have always dreamed to be. Jenna Kelly takes us into a deeper look into the experience of these 2 players.
Since their arrival at Manchester High School, 2 seniors of our current baseball team have donned a varsity baseball cap. All 4 years, Ben DiGregorio and Jason Marsh have manned second base and center field. It wasn't an easy road for these 2 young student athletes. Ben DiGregorio and Jason Marsh knew that they were young and had to show the coaches their set of skills, that they were skillful at their positions and were willing to work for that position on the field.
Between the 2 of them, yes, that they're both great leaders. Jason will be a captain for us this year. Benny's going to go into the Marines and serve our country. So I think those 2 are great leaders for our program and to lead our younger players.
As Ben and Jason keep the desire on improving their skills, they will strive to be the leaders they want to be this upcoming season.
I think I have become a pretty good leader for my team. I always try to play hard and always have a good attitude on the field and with my teammates.
I don't know about great, but I try to be as good of a leader as possible, just to kind of get the team together as much as possible and really get everybody going to all the practices and all the winter workouts, just to kind of get the team chemistry going as well.
In this case, Ben and Jason are taking the role that they have always dreamed of.
I just really want to give the most positive image as possible so that everybody can actually stay focused, not only on for baseball, but in school as well, so that they're able to play throughout the year with no consequences, and just kind of everybody has a good team atmosphere and has a good name.
The way I feel about being a role model for the team is something really important to me. I always want to show my team to work hard and show them that they can look up to me if they need me.
As these 2 young athletes go on with their future, they will always carry on with them the tough obstacles, the victories, and the special memories. As Ben and Jason lead their team this year, they will have the support from their fans, coaches, and teammates.
2 leaders surfaced this year for Manchester High School's boys varsity basketball team. Junior Rashad Leggett just finished his first year of varsity basketball and was eager to prove that he was a vital piece to the squad, while Dante Alston made the best of his senior year, making all-conference.
The Manchester boys basketball team has been through many ups and downs throughout this season, but with the help and stellar play of junior forward Rashad Leggett and senior captain Dante Austin, the team has been able to keep a stable season. Every efficient basketball team needs a good leader, and for the Indians, captain Dante Austin is just that. Averaging 16 points per game, he serves as a key asset to the team.
Hopefully we come out with a W, but it's going to take hard work and practice every day, and just going to be ready for the game. I feel as a team, they will get better, and Rashad, he'll become a good leader and lead a team until playoffs and stuff. I'm pushing them to their full potential so they could be great athletes. Part of our team, so I think he stepped up and became mature and took on the challenge. So, good.
There is always a lot of pressure for young players making an impact on a varsity team, but junior Rashad Leggett was up to the challenge. With 14 points per game and 4.2 rebounds per game, he showed that he can step up.
The weight room was always a big part of what I did, getting ready for the next season. Also, going back to the fundamentals of things that you learned before always helps. Well, the weight room helps you get faster and stronger, so you could be ahead of your competition in every game. As height was our disadvantage this year, then I would look to score as much as I can whenever the opportunity showed. I think he's a good leader, whether it's from him telling us to stop fooling around in practice or getting good grades in the classroom. Either way, he really shows that he's a leader. But the upcoming freshmen, there's a lot of good freshmen coming up. They got a lot of height and talent, which is what we definitely need for next year.
Trying to dribble as Rashad gets the ball and he goes up for a three, and he gets it. Rashad with a three-pointer.
With the support of a coach staff of Chris Harris, Rich Deneen, and Bob Haley, the Manchester Indians made a push for a successful season. When asked about their season, this is what Coach Haley had to say.
Well, this was Rashad's first year playing varsity basketball, so he improved as the year went on. He ended up being our second leading scorer and leading rebounder. So for this year, I thought his season was productive, and for next year, we'd be looking for even bigger and better things from Rashad, from a leadership role, from a consistency role, both offensively and defensively. But we expect him to have a good year next year as a senior. Dante was one of our co-captains this year, and he ended up being our leading scorer. As far as being a leader is concerned, I think his biggest positive for Dante is the fact that he loves the game and he plays hard. So his teammates kind of see how hard he plays and the effort he puts out on the court. And so he's more of a leader by example on the court. I'd say that's his biggest asset from a leadership point of view.
For the majority of up-and-coming athletes, making a transition from just another player to one of the key assets on the basketball team is difficult. But Rashad Leggett proves that he can take it. And with the leadership from Dante Austin, he has a bright future in Manchester basketball.
Rashad's devotion and passion to play the sport is easy to see, and with the supporting cast of Bob Healy and Dante Austin, he has the perfect guide to become the next superstar.
That's all we have for this edition of Red Talk. I'm Anthony Ingles.
And I'm Jenna Kelly.
See you soon.